If you want to connect your external domain to Namecheap FreeDNS, set up the DNS properly, and avoid service interruptions, this video is for you. In this tutorial, I'll walk you through the full process step by step so you can enroll your domain, authorize FreeDNS, and add the required DNS host records the right way. This is a great setup if you're moving a domain to Namecheap's DNS services and want to make sure everything works smoothly. If this video helps, please hit the like button and subscribe for more clear, beginner-friendly tutorials. Let's start with the first step, which is enrolling your external domain in FreeDNS. First, log into your Namecheap account. Once you're inside your dashboard, look at the top navigation bar and click on Domains. From the drop-down menu, select FreeDNS. This is the area where Namecheap lets you connect and manage DNS for domains that are registered elsewhere. Now you'll see a text box where you can enter your domain name. Type your full domain into that field, then click Get DNS. Namecheap will search for the domain and prepare it for FreeDNS setup. After that, you should see a shopping cart icon next to your domain. Click that cart icon, then click Set up DNS. This enrolls the domain into the FreeDNS process and gets you ready for the next part. Now here's the important part. You need to authorize FreeDNS before it can fully activate. This step matters because Namecheap requires proof that you actually own the domain. Without verification, the service may not work correctly, and that could lead to downtime if you're trying to point traffic to a live site. To do this, go to Domain List from the left sidebar in your Namecheap dashboard. Find the domain you just enrolled. Next to it, click the drop-down menu and choose Authorize FreeDNS. At this point, Namecheap will ask you to verify ownership. You usually have two main options. The default option is TXT record verification. If you choose that method, Namecheap will generate TXT record values for you. Copy those values exactly as shown in your Namecheap dashboard. Then go to your current domain registrar where your domain is still managed and create a new TXT record using those values. Be careful to paste everything exactly as provided because even a small mistake can prevent verification from working. The second option is email verification. If you choose this, select a domain-based email address such as admin@yourdomain.com and Namecheap will send an activation link to that inbox. Open the email, click the link, and complete the authorization. If you already have access to a working domain email, this can be a simple option. After you submit your verification method, you need to wait about 15 to 30 minutes for Namecheap to detect and confirm the authorization. This part takes time, so don't worry if it doesn't activate immediately. You can refresh the page later and check whether the authorization has gone through. Once FreeDNS is authorized, the next step is adding your DNS host records. Go back to Domain List in Namecheap and click Manage next to your domain. Then open the Advanced DNS tab. This is where you control the actual DNS records that point your domain to the right services. Now click ADD New Record. From here, you'll enter the records your website or service needs. Depending on your setup, that may include A records, CNAME records, MX records, or TXT records. Each one has a different purpose. A records usually point your domain to an IP address. CNAME records can point subdomains to another hostname. MX records handle email delivery. TXT records are often used for verification, email authentication, or security settings. As you add each record, make sure you enter the host, value, and any required priority or TTL settings exactly as needed by your hosting provider or email service. If your records are incorrect, your website or email may not resolve properly. So take your time here and double check every entry before saving. And that's the full process. You've now enrolled your domain in Namecheap FreeDNS, authorized the service to prevent downtime, and added the DNS host records needed for your setup. Once everything propagates, your domain should start working the way you expect. If this tutorial helped, please like the video and subscribe to the channel because I post more step-by-step software guides like this all the time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.